Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's the Raiders going up against the Eagles. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
Eagles, Raiders, coming up on EA Sports, Oakland, California, the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. Partner, good to be with you today.
Yeah, good to be with you too, Jim Nantz. And I'll tell you, we got two teams that can flat get it done on the field. These are two of the most physical football teams in the NFL. They just try to out-hit their opponents. And I say it all the time. When you out-hit the opponent, you usually win. So we're going to sit back and watch this one.
And Justin Tucker looks ready to get this one underway. The Raiders are back deep, waiting for the kick return. This game is underway. Cooks is going to start his return. Winston's going to be leading the team today, of course. 3 years of competition in this league, and now starting to find his rhythm. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Raiders from the 32. Gordon's going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 6.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Raiders take it from the 38. Hilton's going to pull in the bullet pass.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Raiders come out in the pistol. The Raiders take it from the 43. Throws out the arm. Hill's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. And it's knocked down. And now let's take a look at the Raiders offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The Raiders want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations. The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. Fights through contact. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Raiders are set to punt.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. First down at the 19.
He'll throw it over the middle. Fourier is the target.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Gets the handle here. Gains 20.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Here's the football resting at the 43. Let's see how they back up the big play here. From the gun. Has the reception all alone.
That's a pickup of 14.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
From just inside the 30.
First down at the 29.
Screen. He's got the catch.
He's tackled at the 28. Here's our look at the Eagles offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9.
Get ready. Gurley's taking the handoff. Lee's all over the ball carrier.
The Eagles, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Loss of 3 on the play.
It'll be third down.
Let's go. No one was open.
The Eagles don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
The Eagles getting set to kick it away.
Cooks has got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Eagles defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 23.
Up the gut here. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Winston's got it in the gun.
Intercepted. He's brought down.
offside. Defense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still second down.
Winston's going to be in the pistol here. The Raiders take it from the 33.
Throws the pass.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Nice job that time by the receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. The Raiders take it from the 33. And the catch is made by Selleck. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
The Raiders get a first down.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down at the 49. Gordon's going to secure the handoff for about 4. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Gordon's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Gordon is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Raiders take it from the 33. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
Winston set. Everybody emptied out for this snap.
Second down and 6.
Flag is out.
Holding. Defense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
First down at the 24. Takes it on the draw.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Again, they'll lean on it. Williams there that time for the tackle.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal. Another handoff right back to him. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
And this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
This offense would love to get some points on the board right now, and it would help if their top receiving threat also made his presence felt for the first time today.
Yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it? You know, that's what you need. You need energy from your star wide receiver. They need to make a catch, break a tackle, get some yards, and get everybody excited about the play. If they can get it to him, maybe he can make that play to get this offense going.
Looking across the middle, pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Phil, this defense has come up with the interception, and now the offense would like to do its part here before the half.
Absolutely. The offense take advantage of this situation. But let's talk about the defense. My gosh, they got some good players, and that was an awesome interception they just made.
Hill's there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gordon's tackled down at the 15. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Gordon is trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job, on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
Jordan's making his way back onto the field, and there's no question who's been the man in charge out there for this defense as they've built up this lead.
There's nothing like being the man, isn't it? I mean, you could relate to that, I think, because you are the man, Jim, and so is, hey, on the defensive side, he is absolutely the man.
First down at the 32. The Eagles now move the chains. That's reception number 2 for him.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Looking long.
And they can't connect. Phil, they have to get their quarterback going. They are losing this game, and right now they're also losing in the passing attack.
Get his confidence up, Jim, and you know how you do that? Give your quarterback some easy throws. Make some screens, some picks, whatever, where he doesn't have to think. He can complete some passes and really get some confidence in himself.
Nothing like coming up with the stop in the closing minutes of the second quarter and getting that team off the field, Phil.
Yeah, you know, when you get a good stop or do something well as a football team or an offense or defense right before halftime, hey, man, it makes you feel good. You can go in there, enjoy halftime, and get ready for the second half.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition. Position to start the next drive inside the 10. The Raiders offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Second down now.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Come on, let's go. Red 38.
Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Third down and 10. Gordon's handed the football. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And a run back of about 4. The Eagles offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 45. It's complete to Todd Gurley. Second down here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Had it, but dropped it.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. The Eagles need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
Red 38. Red 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. Tucker's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. No good. An empty trip for the offense. They have to feel like nothing is going their way, Phil, as they miss the field goal right before halftime.
Well, when they're running off at halftime, I'm going to tell you what, there's going to be a lot of players that walk by that field goal kicker or run by him, and they're going to have some choice words for him because that was a bad miss.
Wheaton has hold of it. And the tackle is made at the 41. The Raiders signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Second down and 5. The give. Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 2. The Raiders with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. This is third down. The Eagles will come out in the dime. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out.
The Raiders know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Eagles' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Gains 17. The Eagles decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. First down on the way. Gurley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Eagles get a first down. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Tucker's lining up for the field goal. He's made 1 and missed 1 today. Didn't have the distance. Flowers is there to make the tackle. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. We'll be back to the Black Hole in Oakland for the start of the second half after this. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Eagles hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Get ready.
2nd and 6. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Fourier has the reception. Mark him down for another reception.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week, and that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done.
And that's good for only a yard or 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Let's go.
2nd down and 9. Gurley's taking the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
The Eagles know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
3rd and 2. Will go ground.
The Eagles look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
1st and goal. He'll throw it over the middle. Wilson's the one who brings him to the ground.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Get ready.
2nd and goal. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Sean Lee with the sack.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Offense is still on the field here. On 4th down, needing 8 yards for the first.
Let's go.
The Eagles will use a timeout here early in the 2nd half.
Offense is back on the field on 4th and 8.
Let's go.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receiver.
Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score is 10-10.
He'll take it from the 4. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Raiders offense will try to set the pace early here in the 2nd half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough.
The ball is fumbled. Tackles made.
That is not a turnover. That is truly a takeaway by the defense. Their hustle to the football, the hard hitting, that's what got them the takeaway.
The Eagles take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
2nd and 13. Easy catch there. No one near him. Eagles in for the score.
That's his 2nd touchdown today.
And the lead is theirs now, just before we reach the 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, and we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock? Those things are in play now.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Cooks has got it on the return.
The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. Draw. Gordon's tackled down at the 32.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Raiders from the 32. Throws the pass. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back to Oakland for the start of the fourth after this. They're in punting formation. Brought down at the 32.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
The Raiders defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
He's hit as he throws it. That leads us to second down.
Let's go.
Gurley's got it. Screen. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Going to be a penalty here.
Holding offense.
All set to punt here. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Raiders. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Raiders did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Raiders snap it at the 41. Brett Selleck has the catch.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have the lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Gordon's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. Going to take it the distance. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. They got the points they were looking for, and they got them right away here in the fourth. We're all tied up.
Yeah, when it gets in the fourth quarter of football games, players do start to look at that clock. They look at the score, and they think about winning and losing. And when you do that, that usually picks up the pace of play.
The Raiders have erased the deficit and can tie it right here. And the point after is good. Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 17-17. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Eagles take it from the 28. Pulls it in.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Fourier is the target. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's his 6th catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Gurley's the receiver all the way out to the right.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 40. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the 4th. Fourier has the reception. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of it so far here today.
The Eagles need to get to the 50 for a first down. Takes it from the gun. Should have had it.
Late in the game, the defense has to be aggressive. They are, this time on 3rd down. Tie football game late in the 4th quarter. They stay aggressive and they get it done.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense.
The Raiders bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Second down following the run. Time becoming a factor in this game. Winston's going to take it from the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. First down at the 22. Brings it in along the sideline. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
The Raiders from the 22. Gordon's going to secure the handoff. Still not taken down. Reynolds in on the tackle. The Eagles in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross him up with a run. We'll find out.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First down and 10.
They'll run with it again. Bishop's all over that offense and brings him down. The Raiders come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining.
Tie game in this one. Fourth quarter is winding down. Second down and 12.
Foster gets about 9 on the play. The Raiders are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
Gordon's got it on the handoff.
Gordon is looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
And he converts here on the field goal drive.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
McClain's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
Surveys. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. He will not score, and we have a final.
Well, Phil, a 2-game losing streak for these guys. It's a tough little stretch they're going through.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? You got to fight through it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to go back. And you got to let the coaches coach you. You know, don't be thin-skinned. When they tell you did something wrong, learn from it, try to get better, and see if you can change this around next week.
So for Phil